Making coffee. Good morning. Do you want to join me for a cup of coffee? Yes, please. I'd love a cup of coffee. Great. Do you have a preference for how you like your coffee? Not really. I'm not too picky. How do you usually make it? Well, I have a coffee maker that I use. First, I grind some coffee beans and then put the grounds into the filter basket. I usually use about 2 tablespoons of coffee for every 6 ounces of water. That's helpful to know. How much water do you put in the coffee maker? I usually fill it up to the 6 cup mark, which gives me about 3 cups of coffee. Okay, got it. And how long does it take to brew? It takes about 5 to 10 minutes for the coffee maker to brew the coffee. While it's brewing, I usually prepare my mug with a little bit of milk and sugar. I like my coffee black, but I might try it with milk and sugar sometime. Sure, feel free to experiment and find what works best for you. Do you want to help me with the brewing process? Yes, I'd love to learn how to make coffee. Great, let's start by measuring out the coffee ground. Here's the scoop, and you can use the measuring cup to fill up the coffee maker with water. Okay, got it. So 2 scoops of coffee and fill up to the 6 cup mark with water, right? That's correct. And then we just turn on the coffee maker and wait for it to finish brewing. This is really fun. Thank you for showing me how to make coffee. It's always nice to share the joys of a good cup of coffee. Let's enjoy our drinks now. Cheers! Getting married. Have you heard the news? John and Sarah are getting married. Really? That's great news. When is the wedding? It's in 2 months on July 14th. They're having it at a venue near the beach. That sounds lovely. Do you know what their wedding theme is going to be? I think they're going for a beachy, casual vibe. They want it to be a fun and relaxed event. That's perfect for them. They're such a laid back couple. Have they planned everything out yet? I think so. They've already booked the venue, and Sarah's been looking at dresses. They're also finalizing their guest list and sending out invitations soon. How many people are they inviting? I think they're keeping it relatively small, around 50 people. They want to keep it intimate and have only their closest friends and family members there. So, have they talked about their plans for after the wedding? I'm not sure, but I think they're planning on taking a week-long honeymoon somewhere tropical. Sounds like a great idea. They deserve a nice, relaxing vacation after all the wedding planning stress. I'm just happy for them that they're finally getting married. They've been together for years, so it's about time. I agree. They make a great couple, and I can't wait to see them tie the knot. Me too. It's going to be a beautiful wedding. I can't wait to celebrate with them and wish them a happy married life together. Making a mistake. Oh no, I made a mistake on this report. What happened? Did you forget to include something? Yeah, I left out an important detail that our boss specifically asked for. It happens to the best of us. Can you fix it before the deadline? I'm not sure. The report is due in 2 hours and it's going to take me some time to go back and add the missing information. Okay, let's take a deep breath and think about what we can do. Is there anyone else who can help us? Well, I could ask Jane to take a look at it. She's good at catching mistakes and might be able to help me figure out what to add. That's a good idea. It never hurts to get a fresh pair of eyes on things. And if worse come to worst, we can always explain the mistake to our boss and ask for an extension. You're right. I'll ask Jane to take a look and see if she can spot what's missing. And if we can't fix it in time, we'll just have to explain the situation to our boss and hope for the best. Exactly. It's better to be honest and upfront about our mistakes than try to cover them up. Plus, everyone makes mistakes sometimes. It's how we handle them that matters. I'm glad I have to talk to you about this. I was feeling pretty stressed out, but now I feel better knowing that we have a plan. Of course, that's what friends are for. Just remember, it's not the end of the world. We'll get through this together. Overthinking. I can't just stop overthinking everything. It's driving me crazy. What's been on your mind? Just everything. I keep worrying about the future and whether I'm making the right decisions. I understand, but sometimes it's important to take a step back and try to focus on the present moment. Yeah, you're right. I need to stop getting so caught up in my own head. Take a deep breath and try to let go of some of those worries. It's okay to not have everything figured out right now. Just focus on doing your best in the present moment. Hey, what's on your mind? You look deep in thought. Yeah, I'm just overthinking things again. Yeah, I know that feeling. What's been bothering you? Well, I've been going over a conversation I had with my boss earlier today, and I keep wondering if I said something wrong or if I could have handled it better. It's natural to reflect on conversations, but don't be too hard on yourself. It's not worth overthinking every little detail. I know, but sometimes it's hard to stop my mind from running wild. Have you tried any techniques to help with overthinking? Not really. Do you have any suggestions? One technique that can help is to challenge your thoughts. Ask yourself, is there any evidence to support your worries? Another technique is to practice mindfulness and stay present in the moment. Those sound like great ideas. Thanks for the advice. Getting worried. Hey, you look worried. Is everything okay? I'm not sure. I have a big exam tomorrow and I'm worried that I won't do well. It's natural to feel a bit anxious before a big test, but I'm sure you'll do great. Have you been studying? Yeah, I have, but I still feel like there's so much I don't know. Well, you've done your best to prepare, so try not to stress too much. What's the worst that could happen? I guess I could fail the exam. And what would happen if you did? I don't know, I'd be disappointed, and it might affect my grade for the course. True, but failing a single exam isn't the end of the world. It's just one setback. You can always learn from it and do better next time. You're right. Thanks for putting things in perspective. I'll try to stay positive and do my best tomorrow. That's the spirit. I believe in you. Laughing out loud. What's so funny? I heard you laughing out loud. Oh, I just saw a hilarious video on YouTube. It made me laugh so hard. What was the video about? It was a compilation of cats doing silly things. They were so cute and funny. I love watching animal videos too. Laughter is the best medicine, they say. Yes, it really is. I feel so much better now that I have a good laugh. It's important to take breaks and do things that make us happy. Laughter can reduce stress and improve our mood. Definitely. I'm going to watch more funny videos later and keep the good vibes going. Let me know if you come across any other good ones. Will do.